How do you do it? In this video, we analyze Setka Cup table tennis player skills and try to figure out what enables them to win. Hi there, I'm Yana Mykhailyk, and today we will find out how the participant of the World Championship and the multiple prize winner of the Championships of Ukraine, the defense-oriented style player who in 2015 rated first in the Ukrainian national rating, Denys Kalachevskyi, does it. Equipment. The base is named Kalachevskyi. Yes, you heard it right. Denys Kalachevskyi really plays with a racket of the same name, which on the right side is designed for a smooth pad with a thick sponge, and on the left for long spikes on a thin sponge. Smooth cover on the right, Jivo Hype XT Max and spikes, TSP Curl P1R 1 mm thick. Playing style. Denys is a defensive player, but not in classic form. This style of play is called modern defense, or combined, as it can often turn into an attack. All thanks to the fact that he started his tennis career as an attacking player who jokingly glued spikes on one side of the racket for Saturday tournaments. And by the way, it is interesting to note that in 2003, Denys took the prize in doubles at the Ukrainian Championship as an attacking player, and the following year as a defensive player. And the feature of his game is an unexpected lock on the left. Player ranking. In life, everything can change, except Denys's internal rating at the Setka Cup tournaments. It has never fallen below 67 points, and at the time of filming this video, rating is 69 units. But let me remind you that it is updated after each tournament immediately. Playing position. Most often it is the middle and far zone, but since Denys Kalachevskyi is a defensive player, it is more convenient for him to hit the ball from the far zone. Games played. In total, at the time of filming this episode, Denys held 212 meetings at the Setka Cup tournaments, 125 of them winning, and 87 opponents were stronger. Game stats. Based on statistics, we can conclude that Denys is comfortable playing with absolutely anyone, however it may sound. But still, we have members of the strongest lineups who are the most inconvenient. These are Vladislav Ratushnyak, 20-16, and Alexei Rybka, 17-12. And if Vlad is uncomfortable because of his unexpected attack, which he makes at the right moment, at the right place, and at the same time adding a variety of additional rotations that are difficult to identify, then it is difficult to play with Losha morally. And the most convenient, Mikhail Mosuk, 19-3. How do you like it? And all because of the fact that Denys had a lot of practice in the game with defenders. And also I will mention Kirill Yurchenko, 6-1. As for other players, the result depends entirely on the physical shape and condition of Denys. Stamina. It seems to me that a person who passed the boarding school of Sergiy Korkin cannot be unbearable. And seriously, Denys is very responsible for the game as a whole. He starts to stretch almost half a day. I'm speaking metaphorically, of course. However, at the end of the tournament, you cannot see everything that this player is capable of, since at the moment he rarely plays in competitions. Serve. According to Denys, his innings do not pose any danger to opponents. Basically, he serves variations of short innings to start the attack first. This, of course, affects the school of the striker. Also, he can deliberately serve in the left corner to make the first topspin on the left. And I want to say that this is really cool, because defenders do it very rarely, not only in Ukraine, but all over the world. Psychological stability. There has never been such a match on the Setka Cup in which Denys Kalachevskyi would receive a card or a warning. The maximum that Denys can afford is to use obscene language, but only mentally. He is a very quiet man, as a real athlete should, but this does not mean that Denys is not worried about the result of the game. Defensive players need to be balanced and morally stable. In today's episode, you find out how one of the strongest players, Denys Kalachevskyi, does it. write in the comments under the video about whom you would like to know a little more. Subscribe to the channel so you don't miss any of our next videos. Bye everyone!